Well guys, Trading 212 just dropped a brand new feature and it's called the 212 Hotlist. This is a really cool feature. You can see exactly what the most popular stocks are on Trading 212. This is from position number 1, so most popular, and position number 100. So the top 100 stocks here, and you can see exactly how many users are holding each of these positions on Trading 212. And aside from this, you can even get updates within just 1 hour of how many stocks are being sold or bought and what positions. And that is within the 1 hour, or you can have 4 hours, 1 day, etc. So let's say 10 people sold Tesla, that would show up within 1 hour, 10 people sold Tesla. So it's just such a cool feature. 212 are constantly coming up with these new ideas. Whilst this isn't something that necessarily changes your investment strategy, it is really cool to see nevertheless. You can see exactly what stocks are gaining popularity in the top 100. So, you know, we know Tesla, Apple, Facebook, they're all going to be up there somewhere. But let's take a company you haven't heard of before. It might be in position 100 and then slowly start creeping up. Now that could be drawing your attention to it for companies that maybe you haven't looked into before as well. And the same for, you know, companies that are being sold off. If you wasn't aware that a company has just been going down and down, you may see it going down this leaderboard, and therefore it's obviously there could be a problem within the company. Aside from this, the hourly buys and sells is absolutely great, especially if you like to follow trends in companies. You can see exactly what people are buying or selling and how many people are doing that within the hour. Now let's have a little look at this addition to the Trading 212 platform, and we're going to pull it up just here. And you can see here the top 100 most popular stocks and how many users hold them. So in 100th place there is Plug Power with about 5,400 users at this moment in time. And then we'll scroll up and you can see all these different stocks. So you may not have heard of some of these before, and you may see these over time, more users starting to invest into them. So maybe it's a good company, or maybe it's a growing company, one that you haven't really looked into. So you can do your research and decide whether you think it is a good investment or not. And the same vice versa if it is selling off as well. So let's just scroll through this. Go to the halfway point here. In halfway position 50 is Johnson & Johnson, solid dividend payer. And we'll go straight up here into the top 10 positions. Well, let's see if you recognize any of these. Actually, here we go. Position 21, Cineworld. I mean, it's a massive sold off company, but still 21,900 people holding it. And then you've got obviously the solid companies, Google, Facebook, Nvidia, Barclays, big UK bank and stuff. So in position 10 here is Under Armour. Now, Under Armour is one of the free shares that Trading 212 gives out. So that could be why 31,500 people holding it. Basically, if you sign up to Trading 212, and you can use a free referral link, I'll leave mine in the description below. If you sign up using that link, you will then get a free share worth up to £100. You just need to use the link below and you'll get a free share, as will I. And one of the free shares that is quite popular to give out is Under Armour. And then we've got Lloyds, the bank, Netflix, Neo, obviously Neo gaining so much popularity lately. National Grid, that's another free share that's normally given out. I mean, people can invest into these companies anyway, but the fact that it is a free share is probably why it's quite high up on this list. Microsoft, huge company, BP, and then in position 1, 2, and 3 here is Amazon, Apple, and then in pole position with currently 94,000 users invested into this company on the Trading 212 platform is Tesla. So that's our first tab there, that's the leaderboard tab. And then next two tabs here is risers and fallers. So risers, if we go on that, we can see exactly how many users have been buying within this certain time frame. So you can see here it's got 1 hour, 4 hours, 8 a day, 7 days and 30 days. So if we go on to the 1 day here, we can see that Amazon is up there. Amazon is the most bought stock today, or in the last day, with about 2,300 people or so buying this stock. And even if we go last 4 hours, we can see Neo as being the most popular one here in the last 4 hours, Amazon as well, 500 people or so buying these stocks. Same for fallers. If we go into fallers, we can see that in pole position there is Under Armour, Cineworld. You know, these are companies that you, like as I already touched on briefly, you kind of expect to be selling off a little bit. Under Armour probably because it's the free share, and Cineworld just because they've been hit ridiculously hard. So it is a really cool feature, and this is just so you can follow this on a daily basis. Obviously, we can see by looking at different companies what's doing good and what isn't, but you know, there's only so many companies you can really follow and pay close attention to. So this gives you a good overview of how the market is looking as a whole, what companies are being popular right now and which are not. So 212 really have been improving their platform specifically over the last few months. since the crash. That's why so many new users have joined, and obviously they've been doing a lot of advertising as well. A lot of people getting into investing now, and rightly so. We've obviously got this new bonus feature. I'm going to call it a bonus feature because it isn't necessarily on the platform. It takes you to like a site or website thing, but it's like a bonus feature, but it's really cool. On top of that, they're constantly adding new stocks all the time, and they've also added these 2 new tabs not too long ago. It's called the top winners. I'm going to put it up just here, the top winners and top losers. That's for every single day. So if you don't want to see what's done the best particular day on this particular day in terms of share price, not in terms of users investing, in terms of its share price, then you can go straight to this little tab and it will tell you what stocks are performing the best, i.e. winners, or the worst, i.e. losers. And not only that, to mention their biggest feature they have added over the past few months, which is the auto invest pie feature. This is an amazing feature which really does make investing so much easier. It basically, you can put whatever stocks you want into a pie, choose the percentage that you want to allocate to each stock, and then every single month or week, however you allocate this, it will do an automatic investment split evenly across the percentages that you have set out. It is such a cool feature, and you can reinvest dividends, etc. I've made a whole video on this. I'm going to put that in the link in the description below. It's called My Pies Auto Invest, and check that one out because it is a really cool feature. And the main great thing here why people are flocking to Trading 212 is because it is completely free. It is commission free, so it does not charge you per trade. Obviously you get charged the exchange rate or a stamp duty, but they do not actually charge you as a platform to invest into these companies. So you can just sign up, and even just sign up to get a free share. Like I said, I will leave my referral link in the description below. If you use that, you'll get a free share worth up to £100. You can then either sell that share and take the money. You have to wait 3 days to sell it, I think. You can sell it, take the money, or just reinvest it into a company that you actually want. It is free money. Now, I'm not actually sponsored by 212 or anything like that. I just really do like the platform. I also use a couple other platforms. I use Freetrade as well and eToro, both really cool platforms, and not to mention Coinbase for crypto as well. I have done reviews on Freetrade and Trading 212. If you want to go ahead and check those out, where I walk through the entire app, I even show you live purchases of buying stock, so feel free to check some of that out. So yeah, just a short one today. I wanted to show you this brand new addition to the Trading 212 platform, and even if you don't invest using Trading 212, all of these stocks here, this is a good measure really of how the market is doing. These are worldwide companies, so you know it's not going to be too dissimilar from other platforms out there. You're not going to see it completely other end of the spectrum. Okay, there might be a few different additions, but as a whole, whatever the Trading 212 is showing here in terms of its top 100 popular stocks, it's probably going to be very similar on other platforms. So it's a very good indicator of how the market is doing and what stocks people are liking right now / not liking. So I hope you have enjoyed this brief video here on the Trading 212 feature. Let me know down below if you use 212, maybe you haven't looked into this platform before, and let me know your thoughts. Also guys, as always, I really would appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe to my channel to help me out. It is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and until next time,